Alright, hi everyone. I'm back with another recap of Dancing with the Stars, Week 7, Season 22. I said that backwards, but you know what I meant. It's Icons Week, um, which, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what they mean by icons. Are they the celebs' icons? Are they just icons? I don't know. Um, Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and get started because the opening number was again nothing to talk about. Although I do want them to get somebody other than Mandy Moore to do these opening numbers because for the past like 2 seasons they've just been really just boring and bad and just nothing to them. So I would like for them to get somebody else to do them because Mandy Moore is tired. Um, Okay, so we first start out with Jody and Keo. They had a quick step. They got a 26. They danced to For Once in My Life by Stevie Wonder. I love that song. Love, 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 love it. Um, this dance, though, was very strange. Um, I felt like Keo and Jody both were off. I don't think either one of them was, I don't know. It was just a very weird quick step. She looked beautiful. That dress was gorgeous. Her frame was strange. I thought at first it was good, but then upon second viewing of it and just thinking back on it, it just remember it. It was very awkward almost. And I guess the footwork was all right, but the rest of the dance it just was odd. I don't think it deserved a 26, but everybody got very generous scores tonight except for two people, Vaughn and Wanye, who both uh, kind of got picked apart by the judges tonight, um, and have been getting picked apart by the judges all season long. But otherwise, all right dance. I guess it wasn't anything spectacular. Next was Kim and Sasha. They had a samba to the Jackson 5's ABC. They got a 27. I thought this dance was good. Again, Kim is very consistent. She stays consistent. She always gives good performances. She was on a steady incline with her growth. It wasn't anything too steep or too great or anything, but you could tell she was improving week by week. It wasn't huge, huge, huge improvements, but you could tell each week. And this week, I think, was her best dance in terms of I think everything sort of came together, and I thought this was their best dance of the season. I personally don't think it was worth 3 7s. I would have given it 3 7s. 3 9s, I would have given it 1 9, and I thought it would have been good, but I guess it was a parting gift for her as she was one of the people who were eliminated. There was a double elimination last night. Um, yeah, I thought it was good. Kind of repetitive at times, but it had samba content in it. I saw people talking about samba rolls, but I mean, not nobody cares, but not everybody can do a samba roll. If you can't do a samba roll, I just hurt myself. If you can't do a samba roll, then I don't understand why you throw it in there just to throw it in there. Just don't do it. But yeah, 27. Loved the dance. Thought she did a great job. Next was Niall and Peta. They had a foxtrot. Do a beautiful day by U2. They got a 28. Um, I've been talking about this for a few weeks now, and I just started picking up on it about week 4, Disney week. But the judges seem to pick at Niall on even numbered weeks, and on odd numbered weeks they seem to heap on a ton of praise on him, whether it's earned or not. Uh, this week they heaped a ton of praise on him as it's week 7. I thought this foxtrot was good. I didn't think it was 10 worthy. Um, and I don't think it deserved all the praise. I do think Lynn was right on the ball when he was talking about his posture and his frame being off, and him being hunched over, his butt sticking out, which is the huge thing. Not only that, but I think who else? I think one of the other judges was talking about him getting ahead of the music a little bit, which he does also. And yes, I know he's deaf, and yes, I know it's nearly impossible for a deaf person to feel or to be in tune with the music. Saying nearly impossible because Niall is doing it every week, so it's not impossible. Um, However, given the stage that we are in with the competition right now, and given the fact that Niall is actually a very, very good dancer and a very, very competent dancer, regardless of being deaf or not, just as a human being, as a person, without looking at the extra things, he's a very good dancer. Um, I need, you know, I don't talk about him being deaf, but for me, I need more from his dancing. And when I say more, I don't mean like more choreography from Pita, and I don't need him to give me more. I need him to just really settle into the beat and really be with it, because when you have somebody like Wanye who is really living and breathing each and every just tiny little note of the song and turning it into movement and really embodying it and just making it, it makes the dance full. For me, Niall's dances aren't quite as full. So, and that's kind of the, when you have somebody like Wanye who is so great, you know, you have to be amazing. I'm sorry that I look yellow. I'm recording in my car. It's nighttime. I want to get this done, and it was either you wouldn't see me or you see this yellow light. So I guess you're going to see the yellow light. Back to Nile. It was a very good dance, although the song was very terrible for a foxtrot, and I think it might have been better had they used a different song. He did glide across the floor pretty well, but yeah, I don't think it was worthy of a 10. So next we have Antonio and Sharna. They had a tango. They got a 24, and it was to Paint It Black by the Rolling Stones. This wasn't very good. Um, his face and demeanor just was off putting, just very odd. Um, just when he came out and he had that frown on his face, I was like, "Oh, please stop," because it was, it was, it was a lot, and it was just not very polished. Footwork was bad, posture was bad, um, and it just wasn't very difficult. It's no secret that I don't really enjoy Antonio as of now. I don't think he wants to be there. Well, I guess he does want to be. I'm not sure if he wants to be there, or if it's his ego talking right now, but at the beginning it didn't seem like he really wanted to be there. So yeah, 24. Don't think that was a very, 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 very kind score. But yeah, moving on, we had Wanye and Lindsay. They had a foxtrot as well. They got a 27. This was the best dance of the night. Not my favorite, but it was the best dance of the night. It was a good dance by Wanye for Wanye. Wanye and Lindsay kill it every week. They've yet to give a bad dance. Um, they've yet to give even just a mediocre dance. All their dances have been good to great. Um, I do think it was the best dance of the night. I thought him, like I was talking about with Niall, he lives and breathes every single moment of a song. They danced to "Say a Little Prayer" by Aretha Franklin, and yeah, it just makes the dance so full, and it's just so intriguing and so entertaining, and there's just so much going on, but it's not. It's just little things that he's doing, and if you catch it, it's like ooh, ooh, ooh. I think it's because Boys to Men. They have such phenomenal voices, and I do think part of that is like their ability to really just embody the music. I feel like all three of them would be like that. But yeah, this is amazing. Not amazing, but it was great. His technique was good. The only issue was his posture and his neck. He lost his neck sometimes, but other than that, it was good. I thought it should have gotten the highest score of the night. Didn't think it deserved a perfect score, but should have gotten the highest score of the night. Um, but yeah, moving on, we have Ginger and Val. They had a Viennese Waltz to "I Have Nothing" by Whitney Houston. They got a 30. Don't have much to say about it other than it wasn't deserved. Her arms, the biggest issue about it, besides the fact that I just don't feel like she's connected to the dance, is just her arms. Her arms, she doesn't finish her lines with her arms. She kind of throws them. She forgets about her hands. It's just very weird looking at her arms, and it's just not very pretty and elegant, the arms. Um, Not only that, the choreography was very bland. It was Val's best choreography of the season, but that's very, very low considering what he's been giving us up to this point, except for the switch up week with Jody. But otherwise, yeah, nothing to really talk about with this dance. I didn't like it really. It was good, but it wasn't perfect score. Um, we had Vaughn and Whitney next with their salsa to A Little Less Conversation by Elvis. It's fun. It was high energy, a lot of lifts, a lot of hard lifts that he pulled off. I thought it was Vaughn's best dance to date. It was the most entertaining dance of the night for me. It was so much fun, so much joy. Uh, just brought a smile to my face watching it. And in a night that was just so boring, I was happy, happy, happy to see this dance. Yes, it was kind of sloppy at parts, but I do think the judges could have given it at least 1 9, especially since it was his last night in the competition as well. Um, yeah, I thought this was Whitney's best choreography of the season for sure. Finally, in the individual rounds was Paige and Mark, and they had a jive to Proud Mary by Tina Turner. For me, a lot of these songs kind of suffered because a lot of dances that I enjoy, they did songs or dances to these songs, like Monique's Samba during season 3, I love, and it kind of painted how I felt about Kim's Samba. This one, I was really just thinking back to Nicole's Jive in season 10 with Derek. Um, it was good. I'll give her that. And I do think it deserved a perfect score more so than Ginger did, as they did get a 30. I don't think it deserved a perfect score, though. The reason why I think that was because even though she embodied Tina Turner, the energy was high. It was super fast, super fun, super, super technical. Um, Her and Mark got out of sync a few times, and I saw it. It is very visible for me to see. And I just couldn't justify giving it a perfect score in my eyes, you know? Um, but it was still a good dance, still a great dance. And she did a fantastic job. They just need to work on her not rushing ahead for certain moves, because she's got everything. She literally has everything to be amazing. She's just short of amazing right now. But yeah, that was it for the individual dances. Team dances were next. Team men slash James Brown versus team women slash Beyonce. Team men got a 28. Team women got a 25. I will say that neither dance was very special. I didn't really care for either dance, but I do think that Team James Brown totally beat Team Beyonce. The reason for that is the selection of songs, which was played a big role in that. The selection of songs, and then the fact that they went with simpler choreography, and they went with the way that Derek does team dances. Ooh, sorry. The way Derek does team dances, um, which is group and then individuals and groups. I thought that was good. The other team women. Oh, and Wanye's solo was fantastic. I'm ready to see his freestyle. For team women, they took more of a risk, uh, and it didn't really pay off. There was a lot of issues going on with synchronicity. On top of that, their songs, they had a good song mixed with they had a good song mixed, not a big good song, but a fast song, a slow song if I were a boy, and then a fast song. That wasn't a very good way to sort of do that. So yeah, that's all I have to say. Kim and Vaughn were eliminated. Unfortunately, I liked both of them. I would have rather seen Ginger and Antonio leave. But yeah, next week is week 8. There's some sort of duos challenge again. And that's all I have for this week. Until next time, I'll talk to you later. Bye.